Hey, what's up guys? I'm Danny and I'm in the VIP. What's up guys? We're here in Central Florida. I own Shamrock Construction. I build homes for a living. Started out doing a bunch of remodeling stuff and just kind of worked my way up. Shamrock Construction is a new construction company currently. We're doing all new construction. We build anywhere from spec homes all the way up to $1 million homes. So I originally spoke to Steve probably about a year and a half ago. I thought the prices were crazy when I first started looking into this trike thing. We talked for a few days and I didn't make a decision. A few months went by, contacted him again. I told him I wanted to jump on my plane and come and meet those guys in person. So that's exactly what we did. We set a time, got my pilot, we all went down to South Carolina. Flying out of Ocala, heading to Greensville, South Carolina. We're gonna go build this bike. Super excited, can't wait. Can't wait to hear this audio stuff that he's got going on. He's the best in the business, guys. Check him out. Boy, Kevin.
What's up?
Best pilot right here, I'll tell you that. We're here. Watch out, Greenwood. Ocala in the house, baby. Come on. Ocala in the house.
Just touched down in Greenwood, man. We got Danny and his wife with us. Hopefully gonna do a trike build for them. They flew up on their plane. It's gonna be a big day. Matter of fact, leaving here and going to Troy's. Audio Concepts, baddest audio in the game. Can't wait for Danny and his wife to see that.
Yes, sir.
Just follow us and next move.
So when we went to meet Steve and Colton at the shop, great facility. We sat down for a couple of hours, tried to figure out exactly what we're gonna do. They showed me all the other bikes that they had, which were phenomenal. Hopefully I don't drink too much. You got to look for it to see it is what I want.
What about carbon fiber in black, like that? Because if you
Yeah,
just
do
go
carbon.
all black, that looks like a catalog wheel.
If you can do forged carbon, that'd be great. Yeah. If we do forged carbon wheels, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, like you could do them like forged carbon and black. That would
And
give
calipers,
you.
we can do the calipers orange, you know. I just want all that red orange. So you just paint all that orange, maybe outline that in orange or outline it in black. Change the stitching. But I don't want to.
I can't goddamn. I can't see none, bro.
I should have came naked. That way these guys don't think I have any money. That's what I should have done.
I didn't see shit on the phone. I was like, God damn, his ring was hitting me.
We started talking about the audio and what audio we were going to do. He said, well, let's jump in your plane and let's go to Atlanta to the audio shop. I said, let's do it.
Conyers, Audio Concepts. Want to see Troy? On the way, Troy.
We all jumped in, flew over to Atlanta. We got to the audio shop, spoke with the audio guys. They let me hear a different trike that was there that they did.
Audio Concepts, here with the man Troy. You already know who he is. Best audio in the game. If you want audio, this is where you got to come. Hands down, the best of the best. Tell them what you do, Troy.
We do bike audio.
The best at it.
Baddest bikes in the town.
Who's your best customer?
Steve.
It sounded phenomenal. We narrowed it down to exactly what we wanted, what I wanted. Drove back to the airport, jumped on the plane, flew them back home to South Carolina.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
I jumped back on the plane again and flew home. So basically we went to South Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, back to Central Florida, all on the same day. We build approximately 75 homes a year. This year our goal is to do 80. All of our homes are in Florida, in the Central Florida area. So growing up, it was a struggle as a kid from the Northeast. Mom moved me to Florida, and since then I kind of get into a little customizing stuff, worked at a shop, did it out of my backyard, and it just kind of grew from there. No college degree. So I owned an audio shop years ago. I used to do all this stuff myself. Now it's obviously VIP that's taking care of me. First big check in the audio industry, I had a huge client here in Central Florida. We built him a Jeep truck called a Jeepster, and it was about a $300,000 build. So I love working for myself. It's not because I want to be a boss or anything. I just feel like that's where my niche is. And again, my team is behind me. I have a great superintendents, great office staff, great realtors. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, for sure. So being an entrepreneur and having a girlfriend or a fiance, without the right one, it's definitely a struggle, for sure. I've done it before. Currently, I am engaged to a beautiful young lady that accepts me, accepts how hard I work. We also work together, which is good. We're together every single day. We look at property together, we sell property together. So you definitely have to find that male or female that suits you and understands that you want to continue to grow, and they have to grow with you. So the white thing came in, probably about 5 or 6 years ago for me. It used to be silver. I just think it's cleaner, it looks nice. The orange is part of my Shamrock logo, so white, black, orange is kind of my thing. I think it looks really cool and really classy. So the Rolls Royce is probably, that's my baby. We did the body kit, carbon fiber pieces, forged carbon fiber. Ultimate Auto in Orlando, they treat me very well. Great people over there. They did all the work on this one. We sat down for hours, went back and forth on different body kits. Finally, came to the conclusion that we're gonna do this one. So yeah, back here we have my 2024 Harley truck. I've had it for about 6 months or so, love it. They did a great job with the lift and wheels. You know, since we ride Harleys, you gotta have a Harley truck. The McLaren, it was a surprise for my fiance, future wife. She's always wanted one. I was at the Rolls-Royce dealer that also sold McLarens, and brought it home to surprise her. So these are all my toys that I currently have here. I do have one more that Ultimate Auto is doing for me. It's a G63, same style of wheel. We're gonna go check out my G-Wagon. Follow me.
Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it to me. Me. Give it.
Hello, Joe LeBon with Ultimate Auto and Ultimate Marine in Central Florida. We have a full custom auto shop here in Orlando for over 30 years. And we have Ultimate Marine that we've had here in Central Florida for about 4 years. Today we're meeting and talking about some of our VIP clienteles and builds, in particular Mr. Danny Cobb, who is a personal lifetime friend of mine. We grew up together in high school, so we've known each other for 35 years roughly. Danny was actually a part of Ultimate Audio for many years as well, had his own store up in Ocala, and has since moved on to bigger and better things. So Ultimate Auto was founded roughly 30 years ago, and you can see some of the clients and features and magazine covers from over all the years, and had a lot of fun with it. One of our specialty rooms that we have, this is our clean room where we do vehicle PPF, and so like a clear ball material that we apply to all the vehicles. You see a brand new Range Rover getting full body matte, McLaren Senna, GT3 RS, so you're seeing some of the nicest stuff out there that you'll ever see, or some stuff you don't even see. Senna's a pretty rare car. We'll highlight, I'll showcase some of the steps and components we did on Danny's G-Wagon.
Give it. Give it to me.
We're still working on putting the wrapping touches on, but all the exterior is done. So we took a unique option package from the factory as a adventure pack, which is a pretty rare G-Wagon from the factory. And then we fully customized it with the Brabus wide body kit. We took a couple other components from different manufacturers to put this whole package together. We've got our 24-inch Alpha 1 wheels. This is our own wheel brand that we build custom. Obviously all the Brabus pieces, custom hood that we then two-tone with the carbon and matte paint. And you know, our specialty is our fit and finish. From perfect fitment wheels and tires to perfect fitment body kit to paint match, and we do it all here. So it's our technicians. A lot of these guys have literally been here for 30 years with me, and we're at capacity at one of the biggest shops in the whole country every day of the week.
To be a successful entrepreneur, in my opinion, you've got to start from the ground up. You've got to have that hustle. You've got to have that want. You have to want to do better. You want to be better today than you were yesterday, and better tomorrow than I am today. So if you're just working at McDonald's right now, do it 100%, and you'll start to grow, slowly. You do need some little bit of luck, and you do need some guidance, but for sure, hard work pays off. I don't normally talk about prices, but I'm just going to throw some prices out there. I want to give you some motivation. Doesn't matter where you're at in life. Doesn't matter how rich or how poor or in between. It doesn't matter. It's the McLaren. It's about $350,000 plus the wheels. The wheels cost me about $12,000. Over here we have my Harley truck. Harley truck was about $130,000. Again, I love that thing. My baby over here, Rolls Royce. The Rolls Royce was about $400,000. And the body kit and wheels were about $150,000. Last but not least, guys, the trike. It was over 6 figures. Couple reasons why. One, you get what you pay for. Two, I did a lot of upgrades other than the normal build. The 132 motor, of course. This thing's a rocket ship. The forged carbon wheels that I asked for extra. I mean, this thing is just phenomenal. But, I get what I pay for. It's awesome. Same thing with the Cullinan. Same thing with the truck and the McLaren. Ultimate Auto, they're not the cheapest guys in town, but they are the best. Same thing with VIP. The B was your idea.
So he surprised me with the B. That was my request, and I love Bs, and he did that for me. I actually have B tattoos of each of our kids, and they're what makes the world go round, so they're my favorite.
So that's your favorite part of the bike?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So one of the setbacks in my life was about 23, 24 years ago. I did some stupid shit and ended up in prison. Did a couple years there, lost everything, got back out, knew the person that I was not that person, just made a couple of mistakes. Got back out, started focusing again, started from the ground up. Again, I had a great support team, my friends, family. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little choked up. It's really incredible looking back on my past and talking about my past and seeing where I am now. It humbles me for sure. I go back to hard work pays off. You're gonna fall, get back up, keep on going. That's what you have to do. If you don't make mistakes, you're never gonna learn. I made a lot of mistakes, but I try to learn from every one of them. Best advice I can give you to be an entrepreneur, don't stop. Keep on grinding, keep on going. Fall, get back up.